Leos. We got create, will, negotiating, and then we got happiness. I feel like with expectation right here, somebody expected you to move on, or you may have expected somebody to move on due to a decision that has been made. Maybe there was something that you guys have talked about with this person, and although y'all may have talked about something, I feel like it was something that made the other person happy, whether you realize it or not. I'm getting that intuitively. I feel like if whatever you and this person talked about, it's like, because obviously there's separation, but whatever it is that y'all talked about before the separation, it's like somebody was very pleased by whatever discussion that y'all had before the separation. And yeah, I just feel like somebody expects somebody to leave. But I feel like a decision is being made now because I feel like it's something you said in regards of this person. It's like it's making somebody think, or like it's making somebody analyze whatever it is that you have said to them before the separation, Leo. And now that they're looking back, they realizing that you are somebody that they impressed by. Somebody's impressed by something you said to them. Because I feel like this is somebody that feel as if you made them happy. It was like I don't know, I'm just getting this energy. It was like a memorable moment between y'all. Especially if y'all was talking on the phone or y'all was just face to face conversating about something. It's like somebody can't stop thinking about it. They were very pleased about something you said. Okay, what else? Yeah, some of y'all haven't seen this person in a minute. Things has been very still between y'all. Like I said, one of y'all expected the other person to move on. But I feel like somebody waiting though. And even if you are the one that moved on and they are the one that moved on, it's like one of y'all still waiting. Maybe you have made a decision to just let it be the way it is. I strongly feel that way because we got divine intervention right here. Oh, maybe you already knew. Intuitively, you may have already knew that your person was with a karmic, or you knew that somebody was going to get karma. I just feel like you may have gave somebody a hint, but maybe at first they wasn't paying attention to something you said. And it's like in your mind, you knew that since they didn't listen to what it is that you said, you already knew in your mind that, okay, they ain't listening. It's going to end anyways. And this kind of goes back to the spread that I just did. It don't have to be, but I'm just getting a lot of back-to-back energy with different like spreads. Heartbreak. Wow, it's like you knew whatever y'all talked about. It's like you already knew what was going to be the outcome, but they didn't take you serious. Although it's like they knew that you are somebody that actually did make them happy at the time when y'all were talking. It's like the divine step in, right? And now somebody is hurt. That's crazy. Like it's like you were trying to warn somebody it's like you was trying to warn somebody that something was going to happen, but maybe you wasn't direct about it. You were giving them like little clues, little hint that something was going to happen, but it's like, and when it happened, it's like they thinking back like, wow, I should have just like listened to Leo, or I should have chose Leo. If this is a romantic situation, they feel like they should have chose you, because they was impressed by you. It's not like they wasn't, like I said, you brought some type of memorable like moment, experience in somebody's life, especially in regards of like how you talk to them, how you how content you are, how grounded you are. It's like you made somebody feel comfortable, basically. When you came in this person's life, you made somebody feel comfortable. You know, you made them feel comfortable, and you were very open-minded with this person, understanding. Some of y'all's person is talking about you to other people in a good way, but it brings some form of hurt, grief with this person. For an example, maybe you said something to a lover, right? Or yeah, we're gonna say a lover, and they keep thinking about it, and they're talking to their friends about you. It's like somebody kind of like in regret about not choosing the path that you told them to choose, or not choosing you, because they over here in heartbreak about it. And it's not like you was trying to tell this person to choose you. You was just trying to put somebody on the right path and let them know that, listen, dog, like wherever you heading in life, or whoever you with or dealing with, it ain't it. And I don't feel like you was actually like direct about. Like I said, I feel like you was like giving them clues, giving them hints, because you didn't want to tell this person what to do with their life. You wanted them to. It's like I said, you were trying to save somebody. You was trying to save them. But I am seeing that things have been very still between y'all. But it's like, as the separation go, right? You knew that something was bound to break, like something was bound to end in their life, because now they like kind of like in regret, but also a grieving in a way. It's kind of deep, to be honest. Like, it's like somebody wanted to be hard-headed, somebody wanted to be stubborn, and didn't want to choose their heart, like choose you or choose a certain path. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. Now karma basically caught up to them, and now they left in heartbreak. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody mad because they feel like they should have, when they had the opportunity to have you, they should have offered a date. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody feel like they in okay, somebody's in regret because when they had the chance to be in your life and impress you, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. Basically, now they over here talking to their friends or their family about how impressed that they are about you, like how you made them feel, how you made them feel welcome, how you made them feel heard in a way. This is somebody that may have had a toxic attachment to somebody, or they may have had toxic attachments to influences like drinking, smoking. Maybe they were hanging around with a bad crowd of people. It could be anything. Because I'm here to break the mold. It was hard for somebody to break to break a toxic pattern, let go of their old ways. I'm just getting that type of energy. Or let go of a toxic person that they was attached to. Maybe they was trauma bonded to somebody else. And I keep hearing they was being hard-headed. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. Because they was too stubborn. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. They was too complacent. Or maybe they just didn't take you serious. But I feel like whatever it is that you said, they was impressed by what it is that you said. But it's like they wanted to do what they wanted to do anyways. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Now they over here hurt, disappointed, because when they had the chance to impress you and ask you out on a date, they didn't take the leap of faith with you. Something blew up behind the scenes. Clarify heartbreak and date, please, for my Leo placements. Yeah, somebody wasn't, Lord, it was being hard-headed and stubborn, basically. They wasn't trying to listen. Some of you guys, it could be your kid. It could be your child. Maybe you got a grown child or even a teenager. If not, a grandchild. Some of you guys, if it don't have nothing to do with dating. Because I'm seeing separate energy. Some of you guys, it could be somebody close to you that you consider family. You may have tried to, like, I'm getting this energy like you were lecturing to this person or whatever. The rest of you guys, this is actually a romantic love interest that you met. And maybe they were like running the streets, doing drugs, alcohol, or engaging with soul ties, or they was in a soul tie with somebody else. And maybe you, for an example, you was telling them, listen, I was in that situation before. You know, I'm not going back down that path. Blase, blase. Like I said, that could have been like a hint to them. Because maybe you seen yourself in them. Like the old you probably seen, like, it's like what they was doing, you done it before. So it's like you basically know automatically how it's going to go down if they don't listen. And that's exactly what happened. They didn't listen. I feel like you already knew. Because you've been there, done that. I can keep getting that same energy. Some of y'all definitely was trying to warn somebody, but they ain't want to listen. They want to do what they want to do. Now they over here hurt, talking to their friends and family members. Some of y'all is an ex. But they really feel bad because they feel like when they had the opportunity with you, they should have took that leap of faith and asked you out on a date or courted you, like, you know, impressed you. They love talking to you when y'all were hanging out or together or whatever. You really made this person happy. But I feel like somebody broke their own heart not listening to you. Wow. Yeah, your person was playing hard to get with you at first, I'm hearing, a while ago. If this is an ex that you dealt with from last year or months ago, it could be. This is somebody that was playing hard to get. Like I said, they were lying to themselves. They were keeping things at bay between y'all. Like the separation. They're keeping you at distance for a while. Because this is somebody that wanted to play in the dark a lot. Like, this is somebody that got dark entities. Like, it's giving moon energy. It's giving sneaky behavior. It's giving, I don't know, I'm hearing Scorpio or Pisces. Scorpio, some of y'all was a Scorpio or a Pisces that you walked away from in the past or recent past. That always kept this, like when y'all was around each other, it was like y'all was best friends. But when it came to like having a higher level of commitment, it didn't never really get that far because they didn't allow you to get that close. You see what I'm saying? It's like you was around them, but you know, when you got around them, it's like they created this distance between y'all for periods of time. And then they'll come back, y'all come back around each other again. And then it's like a back and forth behavior, like inconsistency between y'all. It never really got that deep like you wanted to get. You see what I'm saying? But it's because somebody wanted to play and fire, I'm hearing. Somebody wanted to be deceptive. This is somebody that was used to, you know, being a toxic motherfucker, basically. Yeah. They was playing hard to get with you. And now they're obsessed. That's what happens. When you play hard to get and you act like, I wouldn't say they would act like they was better than you. Some of y'all, they probably was. But I just feel like it's giving a little jealousy. Some of you guys, this is somebody that you was definitely dealing with. They were like kind of jealous of you, envy of you. But at the same time, when y'all were like physically around each other, y'all actually enjoyed each other's company. Like y'all was best friends. This is the type of person now be in your face but secretly talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Or be in your face and messing around with you or whatever. But like I said, talking shit about you behind the scenes to other people. I feel like it's giving like somebody with multiple personalities. I'll say like 2, 3 personalities. I don't know. But I'm hearing somebody should have listened to you. And I feel like it's only because they wanted to have their freedom. It's only because they wanted to be deceptive. And you wasn't on that deceptive behavior. It's like this is somebody opposite of you. This is somebody that is basically they wasn't spiritually awakened when you met them. Maybe you just started your journey, or you already, like I said, been there, done that. A lot of y'all was already spiritually woke when you met this person. You know, maybe you thought you could change this person, or you thought you could change this person's mind at one point in time about how to, about you. I don't feel like this person, like I said, I feel like they like having fun with you, like going out, drinking. I don't know what y'all did together, but it was good vibes, obviously, because I'm seeing it. But it was like, it'd be times that this person would act jealous and insecure and envy you. Like I said, it's giving, they had mixed feelings for you. Let's be real. Somebody had mixed feelings for you. Like I said, but they was playing hard to get. And now because of their toxic ways of being in their own personal life, and maybe even with you, because I don't know, some of you guys, you may have experienced some type of like deception when you were involved with this person, but it's like it caught up to them. It caught up to them. Their toxic behavior, it caught up to them. And now they are obsessed with you. Yeah, I feel like you've been keeping yourself at bay for a while. Maybe you are the one that initiated this breakup, because like I said, this somebody was inconsistent. This is somebody that was like be around you one minute and next minute they want to like keep their distance from you. Maybe you felt outcasted a lot. Maybe this person tried to make you feel like nobody wanted you, or they try to make you feel like you wasn't wanted to be around. I'm hearing for somebody. I don't know. This person, I just feel like this person got multiple personalities, and they got mixed feelings when it comes to you. But now this person is obsessed with you. It's because it's like after you made a decision, karma basically caught up to them. And karma been holding on to this person ever since you've been separated from this person. I'm seeing it. All because of their deceptive behavior with themselves in their own personal life, and maybe towards you. Because like I said, this person be flip-floppy with you. Somebody that probably was fake as hell. But they actually seen you as a good catch. Some of you guys' person may have thought that you were too good for them. That's probably another thing. But they wanted to keep you around, but wanted to keep you at bay at times. This person was weird, It's like they wanted to keep you in their life, but they didn't want to move things further with you on a deeper level. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Yeah. I feel like somebody's mad because your mind is made up. I feel like you in a better headspace. And I feel like you always been, but maybe at times this person did hurt you a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Because of their behavior towards you. If there was a negative experience with this person. But I feel like most of you guys, it was both. It was good and bad. I'm getting good and bad. I'm getting good and bad between y'all. Like best friends one minute, lovers the next. Like I'm getting both sides of the coin when it comes to you and this person. It's like when things was good, things was good. When things was bad, oh, it was hell. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. This energy is wild. It's deep though, because I just feel like this could be a water sign. This person is a very deep person, and they're very emotional about you maybe even being in another connection with somebody, but you have already left a while ago. They just been going through it ever since you walked away and stayed away. I'm hearing their lies, their dishonesty, their deception, their trickery towards you. It's like it stayed. The karma stayed. It stuck with them. Some of y'all haven't probably talked to this person in like 5 months. Some of y'all probably haven't spoken to this person since May. I'm also getting winter energy. Like maybe in the winter time you left this person or you stopped talking to this person. It's been like 3, 4, or 5 months, or 3, 4, or 5 weeks. I'm hearing 3, 4, 5. Some of y'all could be seeing those numbers. I don't feel like it was that long ago. Yup. You've been in a better headspace. You've been happy without them. You have already made your decision to walk away and stay away from this person. But your mind is made up. Some of y'all blocked them. You had just been very silent ever since you walked away from this person. In a weird ass behavior towards you. This is somebody that probably had like you had like a love-hate connection with. Or maybe even a like I said, I'm seeing both sides of the coin. Good, bad. This person was weird. So I don't know, man. I'm just getting this. It's not a good feeling. It's not. Some of y'all could have been a narcissistic friend or a narcissistic ex or a narcissistic lover. Like I said, it's like maybe y'all was just messing around with each other or y'all was just kicking it, cuddling, but y'all never had anything like further. Maybe y'all was just laying up with each other. May probably never even had sex with this person. Probably in a way you probably did something sexual with this person if you did. But I feel like you probably. So I'm getting same-sex energy also. Some of you guys, if you were in the same-sex connection, you was in the same sex with this person. For an example, maybe you just gave them some head, or they just I don't know. It may not even been like I don't know, like actual physical like sex, like y'all actually doing the thing. It could have just been some talk or cuddling, drinking together. I don't know. The rest of you guys, if it ain't no same-sex connection, it could be opposite. But I'm picking up same-sex, and I'm picking up on both because I can read this energy two different ways. But somebody is like very stressed out right now, in an emotional state, very unstable. Like I said, something was wrong with this person. This person is very emotionally unstable. Maybe they have a quick temper. Didn't I say to somebody from the past that you learned a karmic lesson with? I knew it. They're affected about the simple fact that you shut the door on the past with them. They are now the past. The past is, that person is like literally in the past. Because when you made up your mind to leave this person, I feel like you made up your mind to never F with them again, I'm hearing. Literally. And now that you're gone, they over here going through karma and obsessing over, over you, and in heartbreak because when they had a chance to prove themselves to you, they should have did it. Whole time this person secretly been in love with you. This past person you walked away from that wouldn't change. This person secretly in their feelings about you. They want to talk to you. But then I say y'all didn't get along. This person, y'all don't get along. Y'all is too different. Like I said, I kept getting opposite energy. It could be like a Leo and a Pisces, or a Leo and a Scorpio, or a Leo and another sign. This could be an opposite sign. Some of you guys could be a Leo Aquarius energy also, because they are actually opposite signs. But I strongly feel like this was a karmic that you had to learn another lesson with. And not only you had to learn another lesson with this person, but you also taught this person a lesson. What they did to you and the life that they continue to live, it's like it taught this person, like when you came into this person's life, I feel like out of anybody that they ever dealt with, you really taught this person a really, really bad lesson. And it's just your existence being in the energy alone itself. Like you are karma. You are walking karma. Not to say that you are bad, like you are cursed or anything. It's like you shake shit up. Like when you come in people's life, you actually shake shit up. You make shit balance. You make shit right. It's like it's giving justice. It's like calling judgment without actually calling judgment. It's like spirit is calling judgment. If it ain't right, it's going to be automatically, how can I say, demolished. That's exactly what I heard. With or without you, spirit shaking shit up. I'm also hearing Capricorn. Some of y'all got Capricorn or Aquarius in y'all chart also. Capricorn, these tough signs right here that go through a lot. I'm hearing Capricorn, Aquarius, that you probably was dealing with, Pisces or Scorpio. Or you have those placements in your chart. But this is some tough energy. It really is. Because somebody is being taught a lesson. Because when they had a chance to come do right by you and come correct, They should have did it. Now they over here heartbreak and regretting it, that they should have took that leap of faith with you and took you serious. Somebody ain't take you serious. That's the problem. They was too stubborn. They wanted to do what the fuck they wanted to do, and karma caught up to them. Period. Now that you out of their life, they over here obsessing. You know, they know that you made your mind up because your silence is showing them itself that it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Ain't no going back. That's exactly what I heard. It's a wrap. They was playing with fire in their own life. This is somebody that was playing with fire and demolishing shit in their own life. But when you came in their life, oh, you really demolished some shit. Like, you really tore down the house. You brought down the house. Some of y'all don't even know this because you already walked away. They've been having bad karma ever since you walked away. It hasn't even stopped. And it may not even stop because they still probably didn't change. Telling y'all, when y'all stepped in this person's life, you brought down the house, child. You brought it down. You basically shook this person's world up. It's like you came in this person's life with good intentions, and it's like they gave bad intentions towards you. Well, flip-floppy behavior. And it's like once you left, Spirit was like, it's like messing with the chosen one in a way. You know what I'm saying? You could be like the chosen one. You could be somebody that is embodying that type of energy, but it's like now they gotta get it just because they played with you. Just because they even played with you, just because they didn't take you serious. Spirit is making this person basically suffer the consequences of how they handled you, I don't know. This person, like I said, some of y'all's person really did hurt you, but you got over it. Cause like I said, you in a better headspace right now. Yeah, it was a missed opportunity. We got the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Playing hard. That's what happens when you play hard to get, or when you're being stubborn and don't want to listen and don't want to change. They could have lost. They may have lost their house. This all happened ever since you ran away. I'm telling y'all, their deception caught up to them. That's all they think about is the simple fact that you got away. Justice. Didn't I say it was giving like Judgment Day? I'm telling you, Spirit even the scales for you. It's karma. Justice is also karma. Just like judgment is karma. It's Judgment Day. That's what happened. Ever since you left, they've been obsessing over the simple fact that you left. They've been obsessing, talking to their friends, their family members, grieving, because they know when they had a shot with you, they should have took that. They should have took you serious. But they wanted to play around with you. And now they stuck in a fire, in a crossfire. There ain't nothing but justice. Some of you guys, this could be somebody you used to be married to, or maybe you're still married to this person, you're separated, or they could be married to somebody else. Either way, it's karma, it's justice. The scales are being even, they're being balanced. It is what it is. They're getting what's due. Whatever they ditched out, Spirit threw it right back at their ass, tenfold. Yep, you gave up, you left, you gave up because the shit was draining anyways. Some of y'all felt like this person was lost. This is somebody that was asleep. They wasn't spiritually woke. And I was picking up on that energy also, because the star card can also mean spirituality upright. But this is somebody that was not spiritually woke, or they was woke, but they chose not to go down that path and do the right thing. They wanted to continue to live in the dark. But you left. Because it was draining. And you knew that's not what you wanted. You didn't see a future with that person after that. Then I say now they all in their feelings. Because you gave up. Could be an Aquarius. And I told you I was picking up Aquarius energy also. I kept getting opposite energy or somebody that is like a water sign, whatever, they got water in it. But yeah, you got somebody in their feelings because you walked away and gave up on their ass, but they were draining you. They was lost. They didn't want to see the light. They didn't want to wake up. They didn't want to change. You couldn't tell this person nothing. That's how stubborn this person was. Like, they'll hear you talk, but they didn't want to change. Yeah, you turned your back on this person, and you've been improving yourself in your life ever since you turned your back on this person. You chose yourself. This person probably had third parties and everything. Some of y'all could be making improvements in your home. Some of y'all could already be in another relationship. But I'm seeing improvements in your foundation, your stability, or a level up in a relationship or something in your home. Maybe you fixing up your home. I've been picking up on this energy too. Making improvements to your home. Yeah, this person should have listened, but they was hard-headed. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. You tried to tell them, you tried to help them, you tried to guide them, you tried to put them on to make right decisions for themselves, but they didn't want to. They wanted to do what the fuck they wanted to do. And because they wanted to do what they wanted to do, now they over here in heartbreak mad because you gave up. And all they do is think about the simple fact that you got away. Telling you, you gave them a chance and they didn't want to take it because they was playing hard to get. Nobody got time but want to keep you around. Which one is it? Do you want me in your life to stay for the long haul? You want to be in a relationship, or let me go completely? And since they thought they can have their cake and eat it too, or have you around and play in your face, because that's exactly what they were doing. You got tired of that and you left. Look, as soon as I said left, we got the Four of Wands. Reverse. Yeah, you walked away. You walked away. It was not built on solid grounds. Didn't I say this person, I caught, when I picked this card up, I said this person lost their house. Not only they lost their house, they lost you. Some of y'all didn't even get a chance to be with this person. That's another thing that I'm seeing. And like I said, of course you didn't get a chance because it was playing hard to get. They want to be in your face, but didn't want to commit. Just want to play around. You wasn't with that shit. You ain't let nobody playing in your energy and giving you false hope and acting like they want a relationship with you. And then this is somebody this person is crazy. Yeah, it has been a shift and a change in your feelings. You don't feel the same way. Now this person all emotionally, they emotionally all over the place. Over the simple fact that you walked away. Yup, you're not interested. They're a hoe. You're not attracted to this person at all. Your focus is not even on this person. When you walked away, you started to, not only you walked away, you pulled your energy back. And I feel like you just haven't been focusing on this person. You have completely let this person go. Some of y'all are focusing on your money right now. Like I said, some of y'all are actually engaged to somebody else. Some of y'all are actually committed to somebody else. If it ain't engaged, you're with somebody. If not, if you're neither one of them, you're just focusing on investments. You're focusing on your money. They don't want it to be over. Yep, you on a higher level of commitment. Some of y'all are actually in a commitment with somebody else that's on the same wave as you. If not, this is you. Just committed to your spiritual path. If you single and you ain't got nobody, because I'm reading it both ways. Some of y'all got somebody new. The rest of you guys are just single and committed to your spiritual path. That's it. That's it. Didn't I say you taught this person a lesson? Teacher says you really taught this person a lesson. And they wasn't to intentionally hurt this person. It's just that it took you to actually leave this person completely out of, get rid of this person out of your life completely in order for this person to go through their karma. And like I said, spirit has not disappointed at all. This person, it really has been stuck in a karma, in a really some bad karma right now. since you walked away and never looked back. Some of you guys got Taurus in your chart. If not, you could be dealing, your new lover could be a Taurus or earth sign. That's for some of y'all. Yeah, they're no longer a priority. And they don't want it to be over, but this person hasn't changed. They're not balanced at all. They could be lacking some form of support around them. Now they feel guilty. Ain't nobody supporting them. You probably was the only person that was supportive in this person's life in some type of way. They don't have you. They don't have the benefits from you. They don't have a home. You're not interested. You're not attracted to this person anymore. You don't even look at you don't even look at this person the same no more. You don't. You don't. Like, your whole outlook about this person has completely changed. You probably don't crave this person. You don't cry about this person. You probably feel no ties to this person no more. If you had a tie to them, most likely you did. It's like it all disappeared. When you left, everything just started to like disappear that was like attached to this person in some way, shape, or form. And then that's when, like I said, just karma came in. And karma, I'm telling you, I keep hearing spirit is not disappointing you right now. Spirit is not disappointing you at all. And I don't feel like you really care, because you already knew that they was going to get it anyways after you walked away. But you just don't want to, you know not to be part of that. So I feel like you made the right decision. But I just keep hearing that spirit is not disappointing you at all. They are making shit even. It's fair. It's karma. Bad karma with them at that. Yeah, you have completely transformed as a person. But it also could be saying that somebody is going through a transformation. And it's that person. I think this is like death card. I just seen a death card. Yeah, because we got new beginnings, transformation, change. Your person is in this energy. They're going through the loss of you. Somebody is actually, it feels like death over the simple fact that you have completely, it feels like somebody died. To your person, this person is so heartbroken about the simple fact that you have completely left their life. It feels like somebody died. No lie. And I felt that strong in my energy, my spirit. It feels like somebody died. That's how hurt that they are. But mind you, this is the deceptive person that feels this way. You feel like somebody died. Like, no lie. That's how hurt that they are. But I feel like you already went through what you had to go through after you left this person. You have overcame whatever it is you had to overcome. Now it's their turn. Look, didn't I say you have already, I'm telling y'all, you healed already. That's karma. That's justice. Because that's like the courthouse. So that's like legalities, or you could just say karma, like justice. Heal. You have already healed. Now it's their turn to grieve. It's their turn to heal the loss of you and go through whatever it is that they're going through in the background. Because I'm seeing it. Spirit is never disappointing you at all. And I feel like you know that spirit never disappoints you. Once somebody deceive you or do some weird shit towards you, or just be wishy-washy with you and being fake and jealous and envy and here 1 minute playing with your energy, basically that's what they were doing. It's like they get bad karma for that. Playing in your face, playing with your energy, acting like they got good intentions 1 minute, but secretly low-key envy and jealousy of you. Spirit knew exactly what this person was doing to you. And that's exactly why karma caught up to their ass. Look, we got growth on your end. You definitely changed. You definitely outgrown this person. You have been very protected. You are, ever since you turned your back on this person, you have been very protected. Because look at those, I don't know if y'all can see it, but those are souls right there. This person is holding on to, reaching for souls. Your person still, they ain't changed. They fighting demons. You don't see all them demons trying to hold on to your person, and your person like this, your person in the background fighting demons. Your elevation as a person, you evolving and growing and learning and moving on, I'm telling you, that it stirred up this person's bad karma. That's how spirit got it started. Your growth. You are being very protected. Didn't I say y'all blocked this person? Y'all had to. I feel like you did. There's a lot of silence in this spread right here. They don't even have access to you, even if they try. Yeah, things could be taken off of you in your life. You have already broke free from this situation. You broke free. That's the truth. Then I said they can't communicate with you. That's crazy. I strongly feel like this could be somebody that was playing in your face and playing in your energy, and spirit was not having it. They wasn't. Like I said, some of y'all could be in a relationship with somebody else. The rest of you guys, you just on your spiritual path, committed to that, and you could be somebody who is very wise and has grown and elevated as a person mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. I just feel like you are just learning and growing. You learned what you had to learn from this person, and you left, and you never looked back, basically. Some of y'all, this person probably holding on to a married woman or a married man. I'm also seeing that. Look, then I'll say financially too. I'm hearing you are wealthy in spirit. And on all levels of your life, you are wealthy. Some of y'all are working towards an investment, and I did say that right here. You're trying to build your wealth. Some of y'all are actually investing in y'all looks. Some of y'all are looking towards long-term, a long-term career. Maybe you are planning to go to school, to go to college, or to learn something in order to build wealth. Somebody could actually have gold. Maybe you're purchasing gold, bricks of gold. Maybe you have stocks, bonds, or that's something that you've been thinking about. But I'm seeing building wealth. Like you could be very committed to your spiritual side and investments in money. Somebody could be actually a teacher. I don't know if you're physically a teacher, like maybe you could be a school teacher, a professor. If not, you could actually be a healer. Somebody that just comes with a lot of wisdom. Somebody could be a yoga teacher. Like I said, you looking at somebody like you look chosen. Somebody of God. Somebody like you could come off as somebody who has this like godly, like I'm hearing godly personality. God, like, I don't know, maybe you wear something godly. I don't know, child. Or you look like a god or a goddess. I'm hearing drippy. Like maybe you like to wear gold. And you look like a god or a goddess. You dress kind of like you are somebody who is religious, but you could be somebody that's spiritual. Like you could dress like a god or a goddess. If not, you can leave that out. Yeah. Y'all plugging in that wealth rate. Whatever it is, I think it's an idea. If you got an idea on how to make some money in regards of building up your income, Spirit saying plug it in. Lock in. Lock in when it comes to that money. I just got the chills, child. Lock in. Whatever it is you've been thinking about when it comes to getting to that money, lock in. That's exactly what I heard. Yeah, you freed yourself from this person, but this person ain't free. Because they're going through bad karma right now and they over here grieving. But this person is irrelevant. Soon I said lock in. Spirit saying lock in. Lock in. So if you got an idea on how to make some money, Spirit wants you to get to it. Be brave. Be bold. Be courageous. Don't be scared. Just ask what you are afraid of. so you can overcome what's holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Some of y'all been a little hesitant to do it, or maybe you feel like you have to, like, it's like you can't make a move right now. Maybe you feel like you don't have the money right now, but you're still on your mind. It could be something like that. But Spirit is saying, make a move. Somebody watching you. And it's the person that's still holding on to you, that's watching you. And maybe you already know this. Some of y'all, this person, you're going to end up seeing this person. Somebody watching you, you probably going to end up running into them. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, and y'all take care.